I am asking myself today, what Hamas targets fighting? What wrong did Biden's policeman was trying his best to enjoy his life to the full. And so did all the other ravers in Supernova Music Festival. Over 260 of them found themselves dead or raped, or worse. I don't know if there is worse. I'm sorry. I take that back. 260 found themselves dead on site, many of whom their bodies were desecrated. And we're still counting our dead. This isn't over. The tally isn't over. To put things into perspective, I found out today that 60 people died in the 2017 Las Vegas mass shooting that shocked all of us all around the world. That's 200 people more. In just one rave party of people all over the world that went there, they had nothing to do with this conflict. The answer is, to my question, is that Hamas's primary goal is to destroy freedom, and their passion is bloodlust. I know it sounds too much, but it is. Freedom of expression, freedom of belief, and freedom to love. Their bloodlust knows no boundaries. Apparently, it is directed toward. I was shocked by it, by Asian farmers who they barbarically murdered near the festival. They were killed. I don't want to go into too much detail, but they're agricultural workers working hard. They're killed by the tools of their trade. I'm not going to say any word further than that, but it's harrowing. It's harrowing. The imagery is haunting. But their bloodthirst goes especially against Jews. Jewish families in particular. Jewish toddlers held tight by their parents, who knew in their last moments, just imagine this, being a parent in that situation, in their last moments, that all hope is lost for them and for their most cherished, desperately crying out, "Please don't, you have a mother too," responded by anti-Semitic cries of hatred. And then, unspeakable violence ensues. The reports from Gaza would make ISIS cringe. Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is ISIS.
It is true.
Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is ISIS.
Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is ISIS.
Hamas is ISIS.
Hamas's creed is fundamentalism. They are a cancerous cell in the Middle East, which must be removed. They are a malignant entity. The conflict between Israel and Palestine has many complex aspects, although some people try to deny that. However, what happened in the last few days is not one of these complex aspects. I saw yesterday in New York City a speaker on behalf of Palestinian protesters speak gleefully and describe the dead ravers shot to death by Hamas. He was cheered by the crowd. I was shocked by that. I could not believe I could see these things in New York City. I don't care who you support. This is disgraceful. We call our brothers and sisters from all across the political spectrum. Condemn Hamas's barbarism. Condemning this pure evil is not picking sides. It is retaining your humanity. We call our friends from New York Times. Call the terrorists, not gunmen or militants. We call the Department of Justice. Call this incitement to violence, to terrorism, what happened yesterday. We still remember Pittsburgh Tree of Life shooting 5 years ago. That was happening in October 5 years ago. Saying these words from the heart of New York City is a clear call for domestic terrorism in the United States of America too. Words can turn into action. Jewish blood is on the line right now as we speak. Call this incitement to terrorism and domestic violence, domestic terrorism. Our conflict, some people here said different things. I saw people holding banners that I did not like one bit. Our conflict is not with the Palestinians, however, many of whom are like family to us. We call you brothers and sisters. Condemn this disgrace. It is not too late to drain out the pus out of your cause, or it will forever be stained by it. Do it now before it is too late. Condemn, 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 condemn. Hamas is ISIS.